It's not gonna stay, is it? What the heck? You're already here? Hi, doggo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so we'll put this here. Hi, Calvier. Hi, Tacos. Okay. Hi, Pyro Rage. Hi, Mr. Prince. Got a Lorelei? Nice. Hi, Mail. Hi, SM Tuber. The Rose event? I'm at like 1600 or something like that. 1500 something. So, not great. But, I mean, if you look at it as just getting gold keys, it's not so bad. We all need gold keys for next week if you're planning to pull for Aegina at all. So I don't really care what I get. I'm guaranteed to get like 20 keys anyway, so that's good enough. Oops, what is up here right now? Hold on, this picture is someone's random team. 9 Phoenix and 10 Skuld. You should make Skuld first. Alright, so only one person has posted. First 14 really should be Valkyrie, if possible. Valkyrie is a hell of a carry. And as strong as Phoenix and Skuld are, they shouldn't be first because they just don't have the damage. Alright, so I put up, where did it go? Here. Where did I put it? We'll see how this fits. Hi, Ali. If you're at 1900 now, I don't know. You got 2 more days. So you should be at like 2300 maybe? Alright, so we're gonna start with Alejandro. The only time you're too early is if you are before I even start streaming. Alright. 3 Saizo, 2 Bale. 2 Shoot. Hi, Shin Kindred. Wow, you got 2 Aegina already? Oh, Pyro Rage, yours seem to be more of a general question. I'll do yours after then. Let me see here. 1 9-star Lorelei is stuck. Well, your team is okay, but Medusa is not a great T4, I gotta say. She's really too squishy. And based on what you have, you're so close to Shoot Mel. Well, you have enough to 10-star Shoot Mel. But you'd have no room for her on this team. You really... Grand is mediocre. Mid to high tier tank. Not great, but not game changing. You need gold souls, everybody. Everybody needs gold souls. So you kind of, I would say you pigeonholed yourself here. There's really no easy way to get this into a better team because you already threw everything into Medusa, and now you can never switch Medusa for Phoenix for a long time. So I would say there's no improving from this pretty much ever until you start getting more heroes past 10 stars. Hi Trung. Like, you've so committed to the wrong thing with this, with Medusa. Oops. With Medusa, you've overcommitted to Medusa and now you're stuck. Oh man. You can convert 14, but you need 9 copies. 9 copies is pretty insane. And plus, his shoot is already 6, his Aegina is already 7, his Monkey King is already 9. So he is not in a position to convert unless he hits like 6 more copies of Saizo or... Hi Kiet. Wait, actually you can't... Conversion now is... Oh yeah, I mean... Actually, you're stuck. You can't convert into anything. The only thing you could do is break down your Phoenix and turn it into a 14-star Phoenix. So probably you may want to try thinking about doing that, Alejandro. Which is at a later time, if you get 4 more copies of Phoenix, do not slowly build up this Phoenix. Consider saving it and breaking down and then making Medusa into Phoenix. Probably that's your best bet. But you're going to need to get all 4 copies of Phoenix at once. And so that is good luck. Alright, let me go back to Pyro, who did ask a question. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Why would you do that to me? Oh my god. Alright, well, we'll see how this fits with other people that take, like, regular size screenshots. Hi, Cruz. Welcome back to the world of Taptap. Alright, it works. Alright, so your question was... Martin, Aiden, Mulan, Ripper, or Reaper are... I would hang on to Aiden and Reaper, and the rest fodder. Shin Kindred, that would be interesting, but... I would end up waiting forever. Hey, Jort. I would end up waiting for them, and for right now, I would say it's better that I just do it and they watch it on VOD and go later. Doggo, I'm not doing team questions on chat during team critique days. Hey Panda, hi Super N. Luna versus Lorelei. Lorelei was always better than Luna. Always. I don't understand it myself, but everybody that's used her has shown that she's way better. Her damage is crazy. Her self-healing is apparently pretty strong. She's just better. Convert 10 Ripper to Shoot. At this point, you might as well. If you're trying to go past 10, Ripper is never going to be worth making past 10. Not this year for most of us. So, definitely he's worth foddering at this point. So Martin, Aiden, Martin, Mulan, Ripper, I would fodder. Rest of them hang on to. Ali, you don't need Vivienne. She's terrible. So with that being said, this team is good. Hung Le Detlaf is not broken. In fact, he's not that good. So don't... Can you convert Vivienne to Ultima? Yes. Alright, so... Lexar good? No. Hey Trong. Next is Ice Bear. Mr. Prince. I'm gonna go by Discord name. I know it's not the same as your YouTube name, but I'm gonna go by that just so that anybody on Discord can see it. Miss Super N, you've made some very bad decisions, but if you got 2 copies out of 400 keys, that's amazing. Holy cow, that is amazing. Wait a interesting name indeed. So you chose Luna to be your T1, huh? You got 1? Okay. Hey, don't badmouth Pornhub. Hi, Duck. I think your team is as good as it gets right now. Should you work on Valk? Yes. But Valkyrie will not replace Tesla until 10 star. Or 9 star, I guess, but... Alejandro, they did merge today, but only certain servers. But you don't have copies of Valkyrie to work on. Cruz Phoenix is still one of the best heroes in the game. Alright, yeah, so work on Valkyrie when you can, but I wouldn't say go hard on Valkyrie because... like slowly building Valkyrie to 9 or 10 star versus making Skuld or Freya T4 is more important. Cruz, don't pull now. It's not the key event. Right now is still the miracle event, so don't pull unless it's the accurate weekly event. Oh, this is not gonna fit at all. Is Agena broken now? She's very strong. I couldn't tell you if she was broken or not because nobody has her to use her. Alright, next is Luciano. See, and Kindred, people post their teams and leave, and if they leave and I don't know that, then I'll be sitting there waiting for a voice call for someone that's never gonna show up. Exact key to fill up the bar, it's around 800 the first time and about 900 the second time. Alright, let's see here. Why did you choose to make Tesla T2? My gosh, okay. Remember that Verthandi and Freya are now on the advanced wheel, so you can get a few extra copies from there. Hi, Icewellow. if you need to. Should you buy Valkyrie? You can. Jedi, yes. So here's the problem, is that everybody that's building these now it's really hard to switch. You would have to break down the Tesla to make the Valkyrie. And I think that hurts too much. I think that you lose just too much purple and stuff to do it. Doggo, it would be in 3 weeks, wouldn't it? Well, at this point he would need 7, but by the time he has 7 copies of Valkyrie, he might have been leveling the Valkyrie. Hey Densley. So, God, I don't even know how to recommend for people to do anymore. Because, like, you made this. This isn't easy to convert anymore. It's too expensive. And you already started Valkyrie. But yes, you should be working on Valkyrie and Phoenix as fast as possible. If you don't... because you're farther behind for Valkyrie, in your case, it may be better to focus as much as you can on Freya. Because, if nothing else, you need your first T4 to be a really strong damage dealer. Tesla is not really worth it, no. I have him rated very low tier. He's just too slow. I don't think Tesla is worth making T4 for pretty much anyone. So, you have to decide what you want to do with this, because you do want to work on Valkyrie, but you have to decide if maybe you take her to 10, break her down, and then convert Tesla into Valkyrie. This is something that people need to start thinking about now, is actually using those Phoenix Stones to break things down. Hi, Victor. So, what am I eating? I am eating... blackberries. Healthy-ish. Walnir or Monkey King? Monkey King. Alliance other than Valkyrie? Saizo, or probably... pretty much just Saizo. Alliance doesn't have a lot of alternate good heroes. Valkyrie or Phoenix first? Valkyrie is better as a first T4. Crazy, Valkyrie can never tank. Hyunjum, Tesla is good fodder, unfortunately. Worth using up to 10, but after that, it's like... he's not that great. Alright, so... yeah, in your case, I would work on Freya, but also work on Valkyrie. Rune for Scold is regular attack. Alright, next is I am Groot. Are you really Groot? Is that only one picture? No, 2 pictures. Monkey King or Nameless King Tank? Monkey King. From 10 to 14, 4 copies. Uptime, about 19 minutes. Okay, Valkyrie tank. So who is... you are Groot? Huh. Wow, you went crazy on assassins, huh? Hi Blacksmith, hi Jacob, hi Monk Bayar. You went crazy on assassins. Okay, I assume Lone Hero is gonna be fodder. Should you make Freya 10 to Unity or T1 Verth? What are you replacing? Hi Carlton. Monk Bayar, you totally can. What aura is best? Oh, I see. I'd rather have Freya as an early T1 than Berthandi. Make Freya. Adam, the best aura is no aura right now, because the best team is double Phoenix, double Skuld, or double Mars, double Phoenix, Valkyrie, Skuld. If you really want an aura, Divine, or no, Pure is the best one. But Unity is the safest and easiest to build. Alright, so, dang. This Bloodtooth is wasted. Groot, or... Do you have any Star Shards at all? Because if you don't have any energy artifacts, I suggest you put everything you have into getting one, put it on Luna, and make her your tank. Not the best tank, but still better than Valkyrie. Best artifact for Freya other than energy is Hell Disaster, the Hell Speed artifact. After that, you really need to get rid of Bloodtooth. We don't really have enough copies to get rid of anything to get rid of Bloodtooth. Dire is not good. Heaven is the best faction right now. So any aura that doesn't have Heaven in it is not good. So Bloodtooth is the first that needs to go, but you gotta wait for copies. You would really like to actually have a tank. Arthur is totally okay. I'm just gonna read over it because I can't read it. Yeah, you would like to have an actual tank, but you don't really have copies of anybody to do it with. So your goal right now is to find a tank and get rid of Bloodtooth. Alright, next is Rin. Rin? I wish you wouldn't do these. Wait. What am I looking at? Here. Alright. Have we seen 10-star Lexars? Yes, there have been a few. Boomin used to have one. Phoenix Rune Speed. Monkey King is not the only tank option. You could always use Grand. You could use Walnir. You could use Vegvasir. The best really would be Phoenix, but you still need copies of him too, so you just gotta wait. Will I pull keys? Yes. Okay, Verth Tank, T1 Valk. Okay, interesting. Walnir is not to be made 14 yet. Not at this time. He's a good tank up to 10. But be very careful who you take past 10, because it's a very hard mistake to overcome. Hey Irfan. Why is Phoenix a good tank? Phoenix is only a good tank at 8-star plus because of his revive. Can Skuld tank? Skuld tanks if you have absolutely nobody else that can tank. Not the greatest option, but if you are desperate, go with it. Phaser, all numbers are over here. Alright, so let's see here. I don't really want to hear a poem, but sure. Wait, Andre, Valkyrie is not a tank. Phoenix and Monkey King are tanks. Valkyrie is not. Can Verth tank? Yes. At this level, she wants Dodge Rune at 9-star. At 10 plus, she can use speed. Okay. So Rhine, if you're gonna force this Valkyrie or this Verthandi to be tank, you need to push really hard to get the last copies and at least make her 10. Like, you should be using your feathers on these Verthandis like right now. I don't understand why you don't have full copies of Verthandi yet. So anyway, that's the main advice. For the team itself, I'd say you're doing pretty fine. You don't have any Shoot Mel. You don't have any Skull. You don't have enough Skull. You don't have enough Phoenix. So you're basically riding with this until you get If you have 9 copies of Verthandi, why are you trying to use a 9-star tank with Skuld at 14 is good at tanking? Again, only in the absence of better options. Waiting for fuse reset? You can at least make the 8-star. You can make the fodder up to 8 stars in the meantime. Or 6, I guess. Well, okay, fine. I don't know. I don't like seeing a 9-star tank when you've got T1s. So think about that. But I guess that's your direction for now. Be careful taking Verthandi past 10 stars until you're absolutely sure you're not going to be making somebody else, because she's not that great. T4 tanks probably is those two, Phoenix, Monkey King. Walnir is probably passable. Verthandi is passable. I really don't really want to say Grand or Vegvasir. Tank, Nameless King, or Walnir? Nameless King is not a tank. Arthur, fuse will reset every month forever. Alright, next is SMSM. Was only one picture? No, he made a lot. Jedi, I choose in order of how people posted on Discord. It's in chronological order by people's posting on Discord, and that's pretty much it. Okay, let me make sure I'm at the right spot. Okay. Let's see here. 1 Skuld, 1 Phoenix, 2 Shoot. That's the same picture. One sec. My timer for my gold keys is up. Navy blue, who else would you want as a reward for keys? I mean, we gotta get Aegina as a reward at some point. I think she's as good as it gets, considering how strong she is. Okay. Oh, Mr. Prince. What are you doing? Is Phoenix worth pulling? Oh my god! Oh my god, okay. This needs to be done. Hold on. This needs to be done. My god. This is a question that I think is going to be coming up a lot, so let me put up a PSA. You people. Seriously. Why do I need to say this? This should be so obvious. D. Jason, I would take probably the 5-star. But it's really whatever you want more. The 5-star is the safest bet. Keyshawn, is that still valid? Let's put this right here. Andre, you're doomed. I can't help you anymore. Steven, convert Shood to Reaper to Shood? Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can make this bigger. How many keys for up chest? Well, all the numbers are written over there, so... Come on! Hold on. Alright, so if the gift code is still working, then let me add that to... I don't have enough space anymore. I really don't have enough space. Amelia, what? Okay, let me see here. Amelia, what? Alright, I don't have enough space for this. Yeah, I don't have enough space. Thanks, Lesgri. How many people are on standby? Probably quite a few. Yeah, I'm out of space. I have to put it there, but we're getting to it. Okay, so back to this team. My beautiful face is being hidden. Is there an order to which hero comes in up chest? Not really. Oh well. Jack-kun, you could do that. Philip, I've been up for 35 minutes. Alright. I have so much stuff on the screen right now, I'm sorry. Pyro, we do not know up chests until 3 days before. Come here, Amelia. Let me see here. Dro, Walnir. Amelia wants attention. Shoodmel or Detlaf 10? Take Shoodmel. Okay, so... See, Luna is better than Dro at 8. So you're fine there. You don't have Phoenix. You don't have more Shoodmel. I'd say this team is pretty good. Majed, yes. Actually, no. I would keep Luna. She's still pretty good. Darren, up chest, it takes about 800 keys, but you should not be pulling outside of the event. You need... Okay. Then if you're going to make Shoodmel, probably this Vivienne can be your fodder, or the Rillia or the Mega. Any of those. You could do Olivia if you needed. Don't worry too much about dismantling your Legion team, because it's more important that you get a solid PvP team. So I'd say you're in a good place with this team right now. You're just waiting for more copies and some better heroes. Philip, this is random off of pretzel.rocks, the EDM channel. So it's completely random. I don't know what they are, and there's no order to it, and I don't know how to put up music in a way that is like people can hear it. Is Verthandi good at 14? She's very mediocre. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. Sorry, there's just so much on the screen, so if there's a best rune for Shoodmel is speed. Kama Sutra. And let me get back to this. Amelia! Alright, so Kama Sutra has... 4 T4s. Okay. Did I miss Birdo? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. We'll skip Kama Sutra. And we'll do Birdo. Sorry, SM had pictures before and after yours, so I missed it. For Verthandi, use speed since you have her at 10 stars. God, I have so much on the screen right now. Alright, it pains me to do this, but I will remove one of my Olivias. Alright, so let's see. Phoenix... Oh. Why did you choose to keep Tesla here? For all? Verthandi speed, Valkyrie attack, Medusa speed, Luna speed, Shood speed, Freya speed. So basically everybody but Valkyrie speed. Alright. Okay, so before Valkyrie hit 10, you hit... Okay. Three Shoodmel. Nandu, I would prefer you don't. That's a lot of... How many accounts are you looking at? 1 Luna. 4 Freyas. Why did you choose to T1 Medusa over Freya? Philip, that's the new collection item. Shin Kindred, the reason I do that is so that somebody, anybody that puts their team and then leaves before I get to it can go back and see them all. Ultima's skin is one of my favorites. 9-star Dro, Lorelei, or Valk? Lorelei. No, wait. Valkyrie, sorry. You had Freya's shards after making Medusa? Unfortunate, unfortunate. Wow, you got 4 Freyas after making Medusa? Okay, well you've already done it, but I suggest you commit to Freya or Valkyrie. If you're able to make somebody replace Tesla, you could always break down Tesla and use the 9-star fodders to make somebody else higher. H20 TOTG is Tears of the Goddess, one of the best artifacts in the game. It gives you energy and allows you to fire your skill turn 1. It's considered pretty critical for teams in late game. Luna over Tesla, yes, but this Luna is also only level 100. And he doesn't have enough to 10-star it, so... I don't... Luna is better, but... You can keep Tesla too. It's actually up to you. It's more important that Luna does not complete Unity because he's got 2 Horde. He has no heaven. So if you break down Tesla and you end up with more people at T1, T2, you can split your T1, T2s and use that in honor because you only need 2 teams. Ikvan, yes, but Detlef's not amazing at 14 either. He's just fun, not really strong. Hi, Mika. Micah? So, Birdo, yeah, work on Freya for now, and depending on your progress, you can choose to, at a later time, break down Tesla. In your case, you might break down Ripper first, actually. Because Ripper is weaker than Tesla here. Nightfall, keep keep Unity. But Medusa skin or Ultima skin? Use whichever one you like better. But Medusa skins and Ultima skins are both technically free, so you'll get them over time. Don't worry about it. Those skin shards will add up, whether you like it or not. But probably neither of those heroes is a long-lasting hero for endgame. Alright, next we go to Kama Sutra. Is this gonna fit here? Yeah, it fits. Centaur or Luna? Luna. Aiden's very mediocre at T4. Alright, Kama Sutra, are you still here? 4 Lindberghs, 4 Nameless Kings, 3... Wow, that's a lot of shoot Mel. 3 Phoenixes. What? Philip, I expect around 2400. Luna or Medusa 8? Probably Luna. No, Luna is way better than Centaur. Alright, so at your point, I half want to say start working on this Phoenix. You've got 4 copies. That's already 9-star. 10-star Phoenix would outdo Lorelei or Shoot Mel. You're basically almost... You're Freya 9 or MK9. If you use Walnir, use Monkey King. Or no, sorry, Freya. If you have Freya tank, Walnir as a tank, use Freya. Freya is better. You already have a tank, so you don't need Monkey King. Alright. Yeah, so Leo, make Phoenix. I want this many copies of Phoenix, man. At your point, you're better off just going off Aura and making Phoenix. Freya or Lindbergh? Mars should be better than Lindbergh. Freya's a good shot. Actually, Freya would be better for Unity if you want to go that way. But since you're making a second Phoenix, then I would think Mars is a better option in general over Lindbergh. Lindbergh does do insane damage, but if you want to go for stability because it's going to take so long to make this Mars anyway, Mars is the safer option for longer lasting choices. Oh, that's right. This isn't Mars. Then, okay. Yeah, go for Lindbergh. 10 copies of Lindbergh? What the hell? I have like 6. You people are crazy. Alright. Shin Kindred. Focus on Valk, then Freya. Then Phoenix. Valk, Freya, then Phoenix. Okay. Okay, a lot of what you just said is separate stuff. Les Guri, I probably will not have time to play Peaks today. Copies for Luna to T4. Okay. Who are you looking at? So, Karo, you should skip. You need 400 at least to finish. So Freya is going to be your T4. Guarov, next is Phoenix. Which is out of... Oh, no. Now is Phoenix. Then I don't know who's next. Who is after Phoenix is... Detlaf. Detlaf is the next key. Which goes along with the key event. My god, they really are shoving Detlaf down our throats. Next key is Detlaf. Or next up chest. Philip, it's bad internet. If you switch on and off Wi-Fi, probably. It may work. You want to get Tesla to 10 and convert to Saizo? That's a long ways away for you, dude. Actually, it's okay, but... Should you pull now? My god, Guarov, can you not read this thing right here? This giant red text? Giant red text. Please read this. My god. I might still buy the Detlaf just for the 25 artifact shards. Okay. It's so you say that you're focusing on Valkyrie to 250, but that doesn't cost any gold souls or anything. And you want to buy, you use souls to buy Freya, but those souls don't cost anything else. And looking for Phoenix copies doesn't cost any of those resources at all. So all things you said are happening at the same time, and there's no order to them. At all. Which is, so it's funny that you say, and then. I cannot make it flash. I don't know how to make GIFs on the fly. Can I make it blink? I don't know how to blink. How to make it blink. Okay. Priority, well. I'd say as a priority, that's fine. Boomin free player? No, he's VIP 8. But definitely you're looking to get that Phoenix up before ever considering making Medusa T1. So Freya as your first T4 is a great option. She's very strong. Looking for Phoenix is very critically important for you, as is Skuld. And you've got 4 copies of Skuld, so looking for that 5th copy of Skuld should be pretty critical too. Convert Dro to Lorelei? No. You can convert before T4, you know that, right? You can convert anywhere from 10 to 14. Go, Vin, level up your Phoenix. Hi, Ahmed. 9 Phoenix better than 10 Medusa? Yes. But he doesn't... Oh, yeah, actually. But he doesn't have the resources for that because he's working on Valkyrie right now. But yes, once you get Valkyrie to 250... you might consider taking this Phoenix to 200 and using this over Medusa. So that's a pretty solid choice too. I thought this Phoenix was 8 star. Sorry, I didn't see the 4th star. So yeah, go with that. Make Valkyrie and then work on Phoenix probably. Alright, next is Rash. Also need... Dro is not worth it as T4. Shoot is better. She might be. Dro is mediocre at T4. Not super high tier, definitely. But she's also not worth converting away. Oh shoot, I lost my text box. Rash. Okay, Rash. Shoot or Luna? Luna, probably. Kind of depends. Shoot is better if you need to fill... if you've already got really strong heroes and you're filling in the final spots, but Luna is better as a initial damage dealer / control. Because Shoot does not do any damage. Okay, let's see here. Good night, Shin Kindred. I don't need... Wow, 3 Dros? Okay. 1 Skuld, 1 Mars, 3 Dros. 10 Ultima or 9 Valk? Ultima. 3,000 for Shoot will cost $50. Rash, if your Freya is 10 stars, why is your guild tech so low for mage? Freya 10 or Luna 10? Take Freya. She's more RNG, but she's stronger. What should you make next? Trung, I can't do team questions in chat right now. It has to be on Discord. Alright, given that you have 2, almost 3 9-star fodders, I would say your first priority would probably be buy the last copy of Skuld, make her 10 stars, and use the rest to probably make Freya T2. Because you don't have new hero out of shards, the same as anything else, really low. Probably like 5% or something like that. Probably less than 5%. Yeah, I would say Skuld is a higher priority for... Oh wait, yeah, you've got 1, so you need 1 more. So buy the last Skuld somewhere, make her 10 star over Lindbergh, and then work on Freya. And then start working on this guild tech. Monkey King? Don't worry about Monkey King. Just work on Freya. Freya is better. Monkey King is not end all be all. Am I finished? Did I finish the Rose event? It's still going for me. I've got 2 more days. Alright, Super N. Hi, Hugh. Remember that you don't have to have a top tier team to be critiqued. All teams are welcome. Alright, Darren. If I get to you, I mean, your name will be in the listed up there in the box. Let me see here. Let me make... Yeah, there's a lot of people in line already. My gosh. I can't go fast enough for this because I keep getting distracted. Wait, where am I? Hold on, I lost my place in the line. What the heck? Where's my place in line? Oh, here we go. Super N. 30 away. I might get to it. Alright, Super N, are you still here? Oh, I saw you post this earlier. Fire, I would choose Hero Shards. I don't trust the artifacts. The chances of you getting a Ragnarok or a Star Shards from that are like 1%. High Steel Shot, probably less than 1%, so I wouldn't do it. Alright, so Super N, Lucas, it always does it, and it's always extra damage that bypasses their defense. So I would say replace Verthandi for this Phoenix. When this Phoenix hits 8 or so, you can replace Rillia and use Phoenix as the tank. Now, this is unfortunate that you cannot use the Rillia as fodder anymore, but oh well. Run with that. What the heck is this? What is this? Why are you... No, no, this aura is trash. This aura is trash. You're using trash heroes. Werewolf is trash. Puppet Maid is trash. No problem, Political. Thanks for visiting. So, yeah, use this with Phoenix over Verthandi for now. You would have liked to remove Olivia, but she's higher star, so keep her. Cruz, depends what you need. I'm taking hero shards. But if you're low on licenses, you might as well take those. Artifact is absolutely not worth it. Alright. Panda. Simon, I think you are. You can make shoot 8 if you've got fodder or pull keys. Okay. Simon, you can put your team in. Just no guarantee I get to it. I may not get to everybody that's there. I will try. Okay, let me see here. I wouldn't like to have a 7-star Verthandi as tank. I would like her to be 8. She's a little bit low to put as tank right now. Making shoot is a good option, but if it's going to end up using a 7-star Verthandi as tank, don't do it. If she's this low, she's got to be maxed. She needs max dodge rune, absolute bare minimum max dodge rune. Is Medusa good? She's pretty good. She's not amazing, but she's fairly strong. Okay, if you can make Verthandi 8, then do that. And then use Shoot Mel. Hopefully you pull keys correctly. And not like just 200, like people seem to be wanting to do. Philip, at that level, level them up. Even at 6 stars. Just take them to max. If you can use them right now, take them to max. Leveling from 100 to 160 is not a huge waste. You're not setting yourself back for anything to do that. What's up, On? Alright, Panda, then you've got a good place to go. You've got good direction here. Alright. Bot smash. Is this gonna fit? It almost fits. It fits. Good enough. Alright, bot smash. Why is this so big? See here. Oh, it's kind of hidden. Caro, yes. It's kind of hidden, but we'll work with that. Alright, good enough. Let's see here. Wow, Scold is your first T2. Interesting choice. Not the best choice, but interesting choice. Okay. In your team, it probably should have been Freya. Sorry, Caro. It is 9 p.m. here. Interesting choice. Okay. With Scold as your tank. Alright, Bot Smash, how is this Saizo doing for you? I kind of imagine that at 9-star he's too weak and too slow. But if he is putting out good damage for you, then I can't complain. But I think that he's very unreliable at this point. Like, I would suspect that he's very weak. He's doing good? Huh. It kills stuff? Okay. In that case, do it. Keep where you are, and this team is fine. I don't like it, but if it's working for you, then go for it. I kind of imagine that when you start seeing better full 10-star teams, this Saizo is going to fall off real quick. But yeah, take this Valkyrie up if you can. You need 3 copies though. Hi Enzo. 1 copy missing and you'll moonstone the last. So you have 2 more copies? Oh, I see. Wait, what do you mean 1 copy missing? It looks like 2 copies missing. One in bag. I see this one. But if there's 1 more down, doesn't look like... Oh, okay, I see. I'm seriously gonna time you out. Actually, no. Joe, I'm just gonna ignore him. It's okay. Need 1 more to moonstone 1 more? That seems like an odd way to say it. Say, I'm 1 away from needing 1. It kind of seems redundant to say it that way, but okay, if that's the way you look at it, that works. It is a very interesting way to do it. Because you could just buy 2 with moonstones. Especially if you're ready to pull keys this round. I don't know how many keys you have, but... yeah, if you can buy 2 with moonstones, that's fine too. Where to get 1 more Valkyrie? Good luck. She's not easy to get. Alright, so... work on Valkyrie. You're going to need to swap out this Skuld as tank eventually. You're going to... but none of these are tanks. So you're kind of in trouble there. So Walnir is still the best tank option. So I would say if you get Valkyrie... you have the option of throwing back in Walnir and tossing Shud Mel. Or going off Ara and dumping Medusa, maybe. There are teams where Skuld can be the tank. This is not one of them. So maybe use Walnir for now until you max out Shud Mel, because she's way too low. And that will give you time to work on maxing Freya and Dro as well. Like, the plus of... I don't know if Walnir is a good T4. Vin, you're a little bit too late. Lebanon Ultima is mediocre. Walnir is not an amazing T4. I would rather have Shud Mel than Walnir. But if you don't have a tank... you know what? Don't think about T4 right now. Don't think about T4. Think about getting a solid team right now. Think about making your team all 10 stars right now, and then choose your T4s later. Like, Freya is one of the best options you have to T4. And if you're 2 away for Phoenix, consider making Phoenix rather than Valkyrie as well. So, tough choices. Cruz, are you Stykes? No, you're not. You're 2 away. But good night, Cruz. You will be on stream, just I guess you can't be live. Shoot T1 or Freya level 10? I would rather have the Freya. Shoot is not a strong T1 to have over other people. Rune for Phoenix is speed. Phoenix before Valk, yes. I asked him. He said Saizo is killing people. He's got Sculled, so I imagine Saizo is not doing terrible. Mars or Dro first? Make Mars. Phoenix at 9 is better than your Medusa at 10. Consider that. If you can max your Phoenix, if this Phoenix is maxed, it's stronger than your Medusa. It drops your power, but it's stronger, so keep that in mind as well. But if you can 10-star the Phoenix, then Phoenix can become your tank, and then you'll be fine keeping Shud Mel. So, hi Saif. Thanks. So consider making the... Lebanon, I'm not taking team questions in chat right now. Okay, you're Stykes. Sticks? It's just Sticks, isn't it? I'm just saying it stupidly. Alright. 1 Phoenix. Half of a Freya. This half of the Freya tells us your VIP level. Oof. Alright. So almost instantly, you've got 2 Phoenixes. Make Phoenix 6-star. Try to make him 8 and dump this spider. And once Phoenix is 8, you can dump Walnir for anybody else that you happen to be building at the time, which at this point seems to be nobody. Doesn't look like you've got anything else. How do you make a 7-star? Take a 6-star. Look at the properties of the 6-star and then go to the Awaken tab. It will cost you fodder. It'll cost you 3 5-stars, 10 flags, and I think 2,000 gold souls. Yeah, okay. So yeah, level up this Phoenix probably over the spider first. And once Phoenix becomes 8, dump Walnir for somebody else. Kelvin, correct. Phoenix up chest ends when the key event starts. Phoenix will tank probably at 8 stars plus, but if you do that, Phoenix needs to be equipped for it with as high of a red dodge rune as you can make, hopefully red 2. Actually, just level up his rune straight up to red dodge. And try to get a Scorching Sun, Bone Grip, or Gift of Creation for him. And he will do amazing at tank at 8 stars. Sagar, I'm not taking team questions in chat. So, yeah. There's your direction. Make that Phoenix. My god. I hope you have enough fodder to make him straight to 8, because that's going to make your team crazy. But it looks like not. 7 at least. Even 7 will be instantly better than that spider. Alright, Cruz. Cruz left, so we will just do his team real quick. That's, Trung, your friend is not the smartest. Hello. I did put the food in. What does that say? Hungal? What is Hungal? Alright, so Cruz has... One Verth, one Chesia, one Shoed. Hey Victor. I would say turn Verthandi into the sub-tank and not Luna. Luna's not really good as a tank when you have better options. And aside from that, it doesn't look like you have the copies to do much more. This Phoenix can go to 9 and Shoed Mel can go to 9. But that's not good enough because they can't replace 10 or 11 stars. So maybe try to push on the advanced wheel and get those last Shoed Mels so that you can use her. As far as Moonstone priority, in this case, it is probably either Phoenix or Valkyrie. Phoenix or Valkyrie. Probably Phoenix. Victor, I think I have it cut off. There's like 30 people left. Alright, so yeah, that's Cruz. Moving on. Who is Anonymous 19? Next key is Detlaf. Or the next up chest is Detlaf. Wow, I can't spell at all. Leon, I'm not... Well, you can send it, there's just no guarantee I'll get to it. Alright, Anonymous 19 is not here. Next key hero after Aegina.
How long are you gonna be streaming?
Maybe an hour? You want to just eat?
Well, I think I'm going to the gym.
Oh.
So if you're going to be streaming for a while, I might just eat a snack and go to the gym.
Do it. And have fun. Caro... Events rotate every 3 weeks. So after... I would think Mars. Crozy, my god, we barely know the next up chest and you already want the one after that? That's asking way too much. We only know up chest 3 or 4 days in advance. And current one is Phoenix, next is Detlaf, we don't know farther. Hi Roses. Alright, so, Anonymous 19 who is missing. Where were we going with this? This is so typical. No alliance and ends up with Medusa as a double horde. I can't see the rest of your bag. Aegina is unknown. She could be the best undead, but it could still be Shoed. Nobody knows yet. Oh, I see. You have Tesla. Alright, in this case, you could 10-star Tesla and replace Medusa. It's not a high priority, but it's something you can think about. It would be completely valid. You could easily fodder Vegvasir or Hester. You could fodder Hester to make Tesla 10 and go with that. I would not prioritize making Medusa 10. you'd want to make Phoenix 10, and if you make Medusa, you'll never be able to swap out the Medusa. Not for a long time yet, so in your case, I would go with Tesla 10 and go with that. Or you can make a new 10-star, 9-star fodder, that works too. Yeah, Jedi. She is. A new hero? They could, but I don't think it'll happen so soon. I think it would be another 2 months or so at least before the next hero comes out. Alright, since he's not here to respond, we will move on. Next is Jedi. Jedi Knight, is that you? Oops. You have 1 Phoenix, 2 Luna, 3 Freya, 4 copies Droshud, and a partridge in a pear tree. 600 moonstones, 2 Luna, 4 Droshud. 600 moonstones. Three Freya. Okay. What I would say here is Moonstone the last Phoenix, T4 the Phoenix, use the rest to buy Skuld, and try to get Skuld up next. So Phoenix to T4 with Moonstones, then Skuld. Probably you can only afford 2. You would need 90 more to afford the 3rd one. He could do Dro, but he shouldn't. Dro is a terrible choice. Dro is very underwhelming at T4. Hi, I am Long. So that's my advice. Go Phoenix, then go Skuld. Why are so many people using Lexar? I don't agree. I have never seen anybody actually use Lexar and be effective with him. Lexar is bad. How is Freya at T4? She's fairly strong. Her energy drain is pretty nice. No, Jedi. Dro should be made T4, but not yet. So in your case, your priority would be Phoenix or Valkyrie, Phoenix, Skuld, Freya, Shud, Dro. Dro would be the last of the 6. Or you can swap Dro and Shud. It's your call. Either way is fine. But they should be the last ones because they are support versus this damage, which is ridiculous. And Skuld's healing is no joke. Is it okay to T4 Freya? Yeah, you could do that. I mean, it's not gonna... Your honor team is not gonna be very impressive. Skuld makes an honor team. Freya... well, I mean, yeah, it's an option. But either way, these 2 should be next. Phoenix first, then these 2. Ultima or Vivienne 6. Depends on the rest of your team. If your team is strong, Ultima is better. If you are lacking survivability, Vivienne helps. But Vivienne should not go beyond 6 stars, whereas Ultima can go all the way. But you're lucky you had all those Dros ready. It took me forever to get my last Dros. Oh wait, I didn't put your name in. Okay. Is Monkey King better than 14? No. Freya's better. Monkey King is better as an early 14, like when they only have 114, or when it's your first one and you want to carry it against weaker teams, he's better. But if you are thinking longer term to when you start making a full 14 team facing other 14 teams, Freya is better. Your next heaven? Yes. Yes, Mars. But remember that Mars is bad before 10 stars. He needs to be 10 before he's usable in the slightest. So either Mars or Lindbergh, whoever you get copies of first, either one is perfectly fine. But Lindbergh is usable at 9. Mars is not really. Is Skuld worth 100? Hard to say. I think that she's worth maybe 60 to 70. Arden, please. Please read. Wait, I can't aim. Read this stuff. Read this. Please read the giant red message. I cannot make it any bigger. Yeah. So yeah, you can make Mars or Lind, whoever you want. Alright, next is Umajed. Oh, this is gonna kill my... Oh well, we'll leave it as it is for now. And then I'll make it smaller as... Should you regress Centaur to make Luna? You can either regress Centaur or you can just completely fodder Centaur. Because you'll need the T10 fodder eventually anyway, so both options are perfectly okay. Alright, Umajed. Your team's better than mine. Why do you need help? Your heroes are better than mine. Oh my god, this is wow, you really demolished your stuff for this. Okay. Regress or fodder? Your choice, whichever one you need more. Do you need more 9 stars fodder to build stuff, or do you need a 10? You'll need a 10-star fodder. So it may be better to keep some 10-star fodders just for that. My god, you have 2 T4... You have 3 T4 heavens. Alright, I would say ditch Monkey King, ditch Shoed Mel, use Mars and Lindbergh. Oh wait, those are T3. Oh, okay. Okay. Ditch Shoed Mel, ditch Dro, use Mars and Lindbergh. Use 3 heavens. So ditch the 2 healers. Use Skuld and use Mars. That's kind of a crazy point. Philip, I don't think we're gonna go past this for a really, really long time. Like a really long time. I wouldn't worry about it. But Idle Heroes did go to 15 stars, so there could be another upgrade coming, I think. But for now, don't even think about it. Get used to what's going on now. Is Walnir okay to fodder? If you know that you're never going to use him, you can fodder him. Alright, so yeah, dump Shootmel, dump Dro, use Mars, use Skuld. This team is gonna be so hard to beat. It's gonna be so hard to beat. It's ridiculous. Alright, next is Krazizi. Krazi. Your one is in a weird place. Oh man, Majed, your team is crazy. Your team is seriously crazy. Alright, Crazy boy. Let's see here. What? Why? 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 What is this? Someone explain this to me. Somebody explain this to me. Who thinks that this is a good idea? Why does anybody think that this is a good idea? How? How do you have a 10-star Medusa and nothing else? Where you have... Who did you fodder for this Medusa? You could have had 2 more 9-stars here that you foddered for this Medusa, huh? And then to add the cherry on top, he has 2 6-star Vegdraseers, so this Vegdraseer can't even go to 9. Oh wait, it can. He's got 1 more down here. Okay, then that's fine. Whatever. He has a lot of Vegdraseer, but... oh my god. It could have been Heaven's Judge. Maybe it was Heaven's Judge. You're using a 6-star tank with a 10-star. A 10-star will kill this in 1 hit. Maybe 2. Okay, well. He's not here, so he can't seem to defend himself. Hi, Damien. Wow. Just... wow. Hi, Tram. Wow. Should we have a community vote on the worst team that we've seen over the entire stream? Because I want to vote for this guy. I really want to put in like 10 votes for this guy. What's up, Amelia? Oh my god. Wow. Oops. Hold on. Okay. Alright, I don't even know. Toss that Skuld. Make somebody. I don't care who. Probably Ultima. Take Ultima up. Make this Vegdraseer 9 stars, at least. Yeah, take Ultima up and take Vegvasir. I don't even know anymore. Wow. That is a hard team to see. What level is he? He is level 115. Nandu, you are addicted to Luna. He has one Luna. One Luna cannot be made 9 stars. We're just gonna put a W by his name so that he thinks he's a winner, but he's actually a big loser. No, okay, we'll put an L. We're gonna put an L here. You have officially made the worst decisions I have seen this week. Alright. He has to have known what he was doing when he foddered his entire team to make that Medusa. He has to have known. Alright, next is Viktor Kenji. Alright, let's see what you got. Okay, solid. This is a good team. You would like Verthandi to be 10 to match up with everybody else, but you've got this fodder, so I guess you're waiting on flags or souls? Hi, Smasher. Waiting for fuse? When does your fuse reset? Mine resets in like 20 days. I'm doing pretty good. I just had my mind blown by that team, so I'm like recovering right now. Hi, Bess. There's some others from India, I think. I know Divyanshu is. No, this team is good. You may consider making Verthandi off. I don't know, it depends on how many resources you have. 10 days? Oh, okay, that's not so bad. But if you have the resources, you could make Verthandi first and then make Freya during the week, but if you're probably going to be short of yellow gold souls, then waiting for fuse is a good idea. 10 days is not so bad. I would suggest saving purple, like putting maybe half of your purple into Valkyrie as you earn it, and maybe save the rest for Verthandi so that you can get her as high as possible when the fuse does reset. But this team is solid. Take this team all the way. Just be careful with that Medusa because Phoenix is infinitely better. And while you're at it, start thinking about who you want to take past 10 stars. As usual, Valkyrie is the first choice, but it looks like you don't have copies of really anybody. Is the feedback code still working? It was a few days ago, so I assume it expired. You're trying to get Phoenix? Okay. Oh. My auto-click ended. Ha! I can watch ads in the background. Alright, then okay, work on Phoenix, but pay attention to start who you want to take past 10 stars. Valkyrie is the best option, but you could start stocking up Phoenix from... or start stocking up Freya from the souls. You could start stocking up Shudmel from the advanced wheel, buy more Verthandis with feathers, and so on. Steven, yes, 200 Phoenix beats 250 Medusa. Shanji-Jan, some people just don't have luck with that. You have 4 shoot already? In that case, You could probably roll Freya's on the advanced wheel then. Souls are a little bit tougher to come by in large numbers, so... And you do need 6 more copies of Freya. So I guess consider that rolling for Freya on the advanced wheel. If you've already got Shoot Max, there is no need to roll for Shoot anymore. Or you've already got 9 Shoots, I mean. So go for Freya. And keep... And hopefully your Verthandi already has a maxed rune. Alright. Next is Geoff Pyrrha. Do you have more pictures? Just the one, I think. Geoff Pyrrha. Wow. What the heck? Alright. Whoa, no! Verthandi or Frey to 10 first. Take your tank to 10 first. Hi, Korean name that I can't read. Alright, how many gems was feedback new? Wasn't it like 200? Okay. So Geoff Pyrrha, unfortunately, am I gonna get the Tears of the Goddess? Nope. Not for $300. I'll probably buy the Phoenix and stop at that. I'll buy the Phoenix and the weekly card. I may not even buy the weekly card. We'll see. So this Lindbergh is really wasting space. I'm gonna assume that you foddered your other 9-star to make this Monkey King. What do you mean that's 2 heroes? Phoenix plus Mars. Yeah, Steven, I added that as a note in the event description. How much on this game? I've spent maybe $400 over 2 years. Actually, I might rather, if I buy the weekly card too, I might push for the Mars instead. Samuel, I would go with Freya. You think $400 is a lot over 2 years? It's not great, but... Harry, that is real. If you look at your key event, you'll see that it says event round, or look at all the events and they will say rounds 1 of 3. And so all events can be completed 3 times for the final reward all 3 times. Can you get Phoenix for free? No. Phoenix will be like $50. And it's not 1230. Is it 1234? I said 1230. Alright, so Geoff Pyrrha, I don't know what you're gonna do with this. You need a 6th hero that isn't this. Shoot Mel would be a nice option if you can get her up. She would be easier to take to 9 than Lindbergh. So consider using Shoot Mel instead. Your other 5 heroes are good, just, what are you talking about? There is no Phoenix this event. You cannot get a Phoenix this event. It's not possible. So probably take up this Shoot Mel. You've got a lot of undead fodder here. So you should be able to get Shoot Mel up to 8. And then work on getting her to 9. And go with that. Roses has Phoenix this event? Is that right? Oh. Is that how that works? I already forgot. Let me go take a look. Let me take a look. I think if Phoenix is in this event, it's about $100. Let me see here. Phoenix, Saizo, Aegina at 3,000. But it's like over $100 for Phoenix, and then like, or no, it's like $80 for Phoenix here, versus, man, $80 for Phoenix now versus $50 for him next event is a better option. I could get both. I could, but I won't. I forgot that Phoenix was in this event because I gave up the Roses event as lost already. I don't think it's worth it to buy anything for this event. Alright, well, we'll move on from Geoff Pyrrha. Take up Shoot Mel. I need to stop leaving this channel, because then I have to find my place again, and it's not easy to find. Okay, next is Mail. No, next is Steel Shot. Noor, I'm not doing team questions in chat on Team Critique days. Okay, you are trying to get Valkyrie or Phoenix. Alright, good night, Victor. Thanks for stopping in. Valkyrie or Phoenix to 10. Two Mars, 2 Shoot. 3 Luna. Okay. Steel Shot, how many gold souls do you have? $30,000. Alright, so like On says, you can either break down Hester to make Freya, or you can use this Scarlet and maybe either the Ripper or make the Conrad to the next. Good night, Tails. The gold souls that you will get back from this Hester will be enough to take almost to Freya to T4 right away. And you can use this Vegvasir as fodder. So you would be basically going all in on a single team rather than Legion. If you want to keep your Legion team a little bit more intact, I would say use Scarlet and Sir Conrad to take Freya to T3 and use Vegvasir to take her to T4 and go with that. Actually, you might suffer a bit because you don't have... Oh, I guess Verthandi is your tank, so that's fine. Harry, what's guide points? Roger, it would be nice for them to bring back Wish, huh? We need to know if they're changing up Wish and that the free spins carry over, because we have no idea if any of us have saved our free spins over to the next Wish event. Like, maybe they're thinking about it. Valkyrie or Phoenix? In your case, Valkyrie. This Phoenix is already better than this Medusa. This is what we've been saying like 5 or 10 times over the course of today already, which is 9 Phoenix beats 10 Medusa. This is tried and true. So... well, if he needs fodder, he's got enough. Conrad, Scarlet, and Ripper, he's got 9-star fodder. He's got enough to take one person at 10 and still make Freya. It's not a problem. And he's got the gold souls to do it almost. So, yeah, take Valkyrie. Even though you've already got one Phoenix. Would you take a Medusa to 14? I would not take Medusa to 14. A lot of people have tried Medusa at 14, and she very, very much underperforms. She's too squishy. So try to avoid making that choice if possible. Alright, next is Mail. Mail did a lot of pictures. So we'll just open them all and see how many we actually need. My god, you gave me every single faction, one by one. Okay. Hi, Vamsi. This is a bit much, but... okay, Mail, let's see what you got. Okay. Huh. Alright, Mail. This is a very good team now. I like this team. Yeah, we're just gonna replace all of this. So we'll go with that. Alright, so this is your new team, okay? Yeah, this is your new team. Okay. Yeah, you can fodder this Mega. So you've got 1 Shoot, 1 Phoenix, 1 Scald. 1 Shoot, 1 Phoenix, 1 Scald. Wait. My god, you have 0 Phoenixes? That hurts. Alright, where do we go from here? Saeed, there is one linked in the video description. Mail, where are your 4 stars? Why don't you have any 4 stars at all? 4 and 3. Hi, Rosemary. Leon, I'm over 35. Okay. Flag? What is flag? No flag. What does flags have to do with having 4 stars? I'm talking about heroes that are between 3 and 5 stars. You don't have any of them. Where did they go? Tails, somebody else was talking in Brazilian earlier. Did you really alter them all? For what? To make gold souls? To make Mega? How many gold souls do you have right now? Did you share that picture? You didn't share that one. Vamsi, I hate you. Alright, so, I don't know what you did with your 4 stars, but whatever. Ultima is better than Vivienne. Mega is trash. Mars is nothing special at 9, but you've got nothing better, so keep the Mars. Glenn, the L is for the possible worst team that we saw today. I'm gonna keep that separate so that I know who the top one is. I'm gonna make note of what the worst team I saw today is. So I would go with, you have the copies. Make Ultima to 9 and start pulling advanced wheels for Luna, or at least do something to get Luna copies. Advanced wheels, souls, if possible. Your backpack this is not a lot of 4-star shards. You have like less than 20 4-star shards. Maybe about, no, okay. Like 30 4-star shards. That's not a lot. That's really not a lot. So, I don't know what your... Shoot. Okay. I would try to pull Luna copies. I would try to pull Luna copies and go with that. I don't see what other option you have. So Luna copies, make Ultima, and yeah. 10 mega is not the worst choice here. Glenn, that other guy, had a 10-star Medusa paired with a 5-star Skuld. I think he foddered his entire team to make the Medusa, and so he had Medusa and 2 9-stars, and then a 6-star underleveled Vegaseer and a 5-star Skuld with a 10-star Medusa. That's... I don't even know, man. Alright, so after Mael is Albert, maybe another 45 minutes, 30-45 minutes. Let me see how many I got left before the cutoff. Oh god, I'm not even going to make it to my own cutoff point. The 2 6-star Vegas are not that bad, because he had a single 5-star copy as well. Alright, next is Sheena. Who to replace with whom? Replace Vivienne with Ultima. Keep Mega for now, but try to get more copies of Luna, and try to make Luna instead. There's a lot of Sheenas in shows, so I probably couldn't guess which one this is supposed to be. Alright. Oh shoot, I missed writing it in. Okay, Sheena. Let's see here. If you're gonna use Valkyrie as your tank, you might as well use Luna. Valkyrie is not a tank. Gold souls, buy them from the shop every day. Try to push in Den of Secrets. Gold souls are the current, gold souls are worth their weight in gold at this time. They've never been fast to get, and they've never been more critical than now. Alright, so let me see here. Tesla or Ripper at 8? Take Tesla. What are you lacking? You're lacking Horde. Shoot and Valk. Wait, what? You have a... Okay. Oh no, wait. No, you're not lacking Horde. You're lacking Heaven. Hi, Mickey. D-Pack, yes. They keep their level and their rune. 500 gems for 800 gold souls? Yes, I buy it every now and then. And you have an Aegina. Heaven or Hell tend to be difficult for everybody, so that's not unusual. Alright, so in that case, what you've got is fine, but use Luna as your tank. D-Pack, they cannot. You gotta make it 9. Wait, you asked 2 different questions right there. Gift of Creation on Luna? Since your Ultima is 10, you might as well put it on 10. Aditya, make it Medusa. Hi, Lionel. Ultima at 10 is actually a very good tank, and then that lets you free up Luna to put a Star Shards on. But since your Luna is slower, you may want to put it on Freya for now. Yes, D-Pack, that's what I said. You keep the level, you keep the rune. So actually it's weak having a Luna tank, but for now, work with that. But Ultima actually does very well as tank at 10 stars. She survives quite a long time. Alright. Invest in Rilia? Not really. You can invest in her up to 6 stars, but... Ultima Boots... Ultima Boots works too. Try it out. See if Ultima lives long enough with boots, and if she does, then you don't need gift. Just because you have gift doesn't mean you need to use it. Freya's speed. Luna has hit rate artifact? That is not needed. Swoley, it's Aegina. Gospel song. Ultima has boots. Tiger King is terrible. Alright, Guarav, are you still here? No problem, Sheena. Ernest, I can't take team questions right now. You can 10-star Verthandi Shud Medusa. Hey Aji, you missed a lot of team critiques. Dro or Shud? Probably Shud first. First 10-star Shud or Freya? Take Freya. Alright. So, Guarav, you have a couple of options here. If you 10-star Verthandi, you can take out Nameless King, you can use Verthandi as tank, and you can swap this Grand maybe into this Luna right here. If you've got enough copies for Luna. Is Medusa worth T4? No. Not really. Definitely not as a first T4. How many keys does it take to get up here? A minimum 1, maximum 800. I have seen it take 800. Hi, Jackson. So, Verthandi is a solid choice to replace both Grand and Nameless King. Okay, if you can 9-star Luna, then do that. Take Verthandi up, tank with her, and use Luna. Is Monkey King a better tank than Veg? Yes. Artifact for Aegina? I don't even know right now. Nobody knows. Nobody's used her. If I had to guess... Speed, attack, crit rate, hit... Probably speed or attack. I don't really know. Hi, Rylus. Nameless King 10 better than Verthandi? Yes. However, Nameless King cannot tank, but Verthandi can. Phoenix 9 better than 9 Medusa. Phoenix 8 is better than 9 Medusa, yes. Alright. Dwar. I don't think we're going to see a lot of Aeginas coming up. We'll see. Most people should be so preoccupied with leveling up their T4s that making a Aegina 10-star or 9-star is just not worth it. Is it worth it to pull for first copy of Aegina? No, not really. Alright, who is this? Dwar Memek, are you here? This is a good choice, but this Aura is not a good one. Steve, there's a tier list in the video description. Wow, you have a lot of 9-stars. You have a lot of 9-stars. Okay. Swoley, that's a terrible idea. Phoenix is not in the... That's a terrible idea. I'm in only if you know you can make another 10-star during the next month. If you can't make Skuld, take Verthandi. She's fine. She's just not top tier. Okay, let me see here. Uproar, it's not that fast, sorry. Alright, the best options for 10 stars here are Medusa, Walnir, and that's it. Medusa and Walnir. If you can 10 star either of them, do it. But you need to toss the Aura. Okay, you can make Freya. Bob, no, it will reset. Harry, it depends how many copies you have. Where to get Skuld fast? Spend $100. Can Dro use Star Shards? Yes. Artifact for Medusa. You can either use Tears of the Goddess, or you can use Gun of the Disaster. Or you can just use Speed. Is that Monkey King 8 or Veg 10? Take Veg. Is it worth it to 10-star Skuld with Moonstones if you don't have SS or Tears of the Goddess? Yes. Skuld is amazing. Period. Monkey King 9 or Veg 10? Probably Monkey King. Karen, yes, the up chest will reset before... It will reset into Detlaf when the key event starts. So 10-star your Medusa and your Freya. Take out Ripper and Samurai. 10-star Werewolf? No. Junk. The best thing to buy in Guild Shop? Nothing. Buy Guild Tech. Alright, Wanda. That's your idea. Make Medusa, Freya, toss these two. Samurai and Ripper are just not good. Second Star Shards or 5th copy of Dro in Moonshop. Star Shards is safer, but depends on where your priorities lie. If you don't need 2 Star Shards on your team, you can buy Dro. Hi Lewis, Mabu, and Tak. Alright, next is Vict 1. That's a 0. Swoley, you might be too late. I don't even think I'm going to make it to everybody that submitted today. Shanjijan, that's end game. Because with speed, she outspeeds Mars. Without speed, she... Huh? Alright, have fun. Let me know how it goes. With Hell Disaster, she does outspeed Mars. So you're kind of banking things on that. Is Freya worth T4? Yes. Can you get Star Shards or Tears of the Goddess from regular Orange? You can get Star Shards, you cannot get Tears of the Goddess. C'est la vie, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Alright, let's see here. I'm a little bit curious why you T1 Medusa or Valkyrie but didn't max level her. You should have enough, you have enough money to do it. You should have enough purple to do it, I assume. Is Shude worth T2? 10-star Freya? Make Freya. Shude Mel should not be an early T2. Lewis, T4 is basically same as 14 stars. So Shanjijan, did that make sense? Because if you can't be faster than... If you can't petrify Mars with Star Shards, then it's not worth it at all. Just go with speed. That's basically the answer. Wadu, Cleric speed first, then dodge for your tank, then HP 60, attack 50, and skill damage 20, even those 3 out, and after that, anything you want. Basically because at endgame, Mars is the most important hero to worry about stopping. Because at meta, they have 2 Mars, so if you can stop him, you gotta do it. Tesla or Olivia, take Tesla. Alright, so the downside of this team is, why is this Walnir so underleveled? Everything is, or why do you have, wow, okay. Okay, no, I've been there, I understand that. You need to start pulling your miracle eyes in heaven and hell ASAP. Because your heaven and hell is really lacking here. It's not even that lacking, actually. It's not even that lacking. You have so many shards. You have enough to 9-star your Freya and your Skuld. 10-star Tesla or Medusa, take Medusa. Fodder Walnir or Hester, fodder Hester. 6 energy artifacts is not that strong. Depends on the team. I would consider trying to Moonstone Skuld to get your 10-star. Abizar, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Get your gold keys out of Peaks mode, which you will unlock at level 75. Alright, yeah, get Skuld to 10. You're too far away from everybody else. But also at the same time, start working on this Freya, because you've got 3 copies at least. I don't know what more you've got. So you can take her to 9, so you can start working on her. Medusa SS, since your Freya has held a disaster. That's not a good combination. You need Medusa to fire after Freya. So if Freya has speed, then put speed on Medusa as well. Alright, next is B-Hugs. Because Vict1 isn't here, so he can't respond. This is way too many pictures. You're here? Okay. You made Medusa T1. Okay. You would have been better off taking the 9-star that you used to make this Medusa and made the Phoenix T3 instead. Along with maybe somebody else, I don't know. Maybe Ripper, maybe not. Medusa 10 or Ripper 10, take Medusa. First star shards on Freya or Dro, put it on Freya. Returning Medusa. That gets you 3 9-stars. But what will you do with the fodder? Medusa or Phoenix is not a good early T4 at all. So unless you're going to use it to make the rest of your team 10, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like you obviously are lacking copies of Valkyrie, Mars, Freya. You're thinking maxed out Luna. Do He only has one Shoot Mel though. Oh no, he has enough. You can 10-star Shoot Mel. I don't know if Luna needs to be in... How does Luna do as an early T4? She probably does pretty good, actually. Convert Ripper to Shoot. Okay, that's a good option too. How many copies of Monkey King do you have? Bye, Lionel. And do you have another 6-star undead that you can make? I think Luna is going to do really good as an early T4. Maybe not an endgame one, but at least as an early one, I think she'll do pretty good. So you could return the Medusa and make Luna as pretty high. But you are going to be suffering if you drop your... Well, if you return this Medusa, you're going to get back 32,000. That's well more than enough to make Luna very high. But you could return her, take Luna to T3 somehow, and then also you could take Luna to T2, Ripper to 10-star, then convert for Shoot, then you've got 5 10-stars again, with your last one being Valkyrie. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Return Medusa, make Luna T2, Shoot Mel 10-star, and you'll have one more 9-star fodder, which you can then combine, maybe make Vivienne to 9, and then use that to take Luna to T3. Yeah, okay. Luna as a carry T4 is a decent idea. Let me know how that goes. I'm curious. I know Luna is pretty good. She's not the best, but she's a solid damage dealing. Centaur fodder, yes. But at this time, it will hurt you too much to do that. The moment that you fight other people with 2 T4s, your 1 T4 is not gonna be worth it. Especially if they have ones that go nuts, like Detlef or Bale or someone like that, like... You're not fighting 6 10-stars anymore, though. You're fighting 11 and 12 stars. Luna can't take teams of 11 stars. I don't think she's that strong. Because she will get wrecked if she gets silenced. She'll get her skill off first, but then she'll get silenced. Hi, JC. So, think about it. I don't think you want to fodder Centaur just yet. But it is an option at a later time. Depending on how lucky you are with Valkyrie, you have the option to maybe make Ultima and fodder her, but it's kind of an iffy call. JC, no. There's way too many people in line right now. But so if you make other better 10 stars, then you can fodder the Centaur. But as it stands right now, it'll be too hard to lose this Centaur when the rest of your team is just 9 stars. So keep that in mind. I can fit one more line. Okay, let's shrink this a little bit more. Now I can fit 2 more lines. Freya or Bale 10, take Freya. Freya is much better. Bale needs Skuld, and you don't have Skuld. So take Freya to 10. Alright. Aziz. Oh, who was Avasha? I forgot who said that. That he said he was posting and then leaving. Alright. Aziz is here. 1 Scold. 1 Scold. Okay, let's see. Okay, Victor. Well, you're next, so... Let's see here. Yeah, this team is about the best you can make. VIP 0. So your goal then is, man, what did you do with all these? Why did you make all of these guys 7 stars? How many gold souls will you get returning T1 Medusa? I believe you will get 32,000. You get at least 22. But I would think 32. You got a 8-star Olivia. Why did you take so many people to 7 stars plus? This Ripper, this Aiden, this Tesla, this Tiger King. Why do you have so many guys here? Now they can't fodder. Okay. Huh. Okay, let's see here. Nine-star Werewolf or Olivia to fodder Medusa. Either one. They're both pretty bad. Probably Werewolf. JC, I can't. I'm not taking team questions outside of Discord today. Yeah, basically at this point you're waiting on copies then. Shude should be easy to get out of the advanced wheel. You can get Freya and Verthandi very easily. Verthandi with feathers, Freya with souls. And you can probably buy Valkyrie with moonstones. So I guess that's your goal. So moonstones, advanced wheel, souls, feathers. 4 separate currencies to get 4 separate heroes, and that would be your goal. Meanwhile, some of these are going to need to be somewhat leveled to be fodder. Saw Machine is fodder. Olivia is fodder. And this Tiger King is fodder. So maybe use this Tiger King to make this one 9 stars and fodder him, so that you can make a 10, whoever your next 10 is going to be. Yeah, teaching people not to be desperate is the hard part. Because you're always like, oh, if I pull, I'll get 1 more 5-star, and that's all I need, and that's just not good. Steven, I can. Oh, I don't have the link open right now. I can check later. Vivienne is fodder, yes. She's good early, but she falls off later. Alright. But yeah, this is a solid team. You just need copies. Next is Avasha. Server is S399. That's not the way you check. What you check is the hero on your monthly login. Where is my phone? Okay, let's see here. Luna, Freya. All right. All right, let's see if I can guess your team. Your hero is Tesla. Alright, so your team should be Unity with Hester and Mars and Ultima. Medusa is not so much better than Tesla that it's, or than Medusa. Sorry. So Unity there. You would really like to dump this Hester, but it looks like you don't have options right now. Where is the monthly? Oh, here we go. Tesla is month 4 or month 16. At your point, probably month 4. Ernest, when you realize how much you hurt your progress by pulling them outside of the event, 3 shoots. Well, shoot is the best option, so you better be pushing for those, I guess. Yeah, this is... No, I mean, it's not a bad team. You just gotta work on Ultima and Hester, and the rest of it's pretty good. Hi, Big Boss. So it looks like you're... I guess your next priority is Phoenix to T4, and after that, probably it would be Mars. Why is that? You could just fodder Centaur, or you could just fodder Walnir. Or you could make a new 9-star from scratch. Hi, Endang. Endang? No gold souls? I wouldn't return someone right now. It's too early for you to return heroes. Well, actually it's not. You can do it. If you were to return one, it would probably be Medusa. Centaur still can be used for Friends Boss, but he will be fodder eventually too. If you want to burn it all and just get stronger right now, you can return Medusa. And honestly, it's not the worst plan. So yeah, return Medusa, make Phoenix T3, but then how are you going to make Phoenix T4? I guess 3 Valk. Hi Bankapoo. 3 Valk. Okay. So you're looking to do a lot of converting. You've got some good self-control then to be looking at 3 copies of Shud and not make her 9 stars. 3 copies of Valk and not make her 9 stars. Deepak always cleric. Dro, Shud, Phoenix are just too good. Skuld too. Always cleric. You've learned with Skuld? Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, then you're in a good spot. You've got your 2 converts waiting. Return your Medusa, get this Phoenix strong. Decide if you want to make Phoenix T4 though, because returning this Medusa will give you 22,000 gold souls. That should be enough to make Phoenix T4 right away. If you don't have more than 410 keys, you should skip. Artifact and rune for Freya. Tears of the Goddess or Hell Disaster. And rune is speed. Alright, Victor, you've got good direction then. You're doing good. I think that the weekly event next week is a special version. Because it's also the special version of Secret Treasure that comes with the 1 gem thing, so we'll see. It may or may not be a permanent thing. Alright, next is Beatrice. A Panda, if I'm going to pull 800 on 2 accounts. So 2,000 total. Lorelei is better than Luna, but not better than Dro in many cases. So sit on Lorelei for a little while. Don't worry too much about it. Please call me Troll. That's not to say that Lorelei is bad. She's really good, but she cannot be your focus at this time. Get your other team up first and then worry about her. Best rune for Valk? It turns out that it's actually Defense Break. It depends on your artifact. If you're using a Gospel Song, Defense Break is good. If you're using a Ragnarok, then you can use Storm Attack, which is attack plus good hit rate. Alright, so Beatrice. Sorry, I blanked out. What'd you say, On? This Valkyrie kind of hurts to see. Man, you have no fodder. Alright, Troll, how many moonstones do you have? 2 more copies of Valkyrie? Ouch. It sucks because your alternative is Saw and he's not good. He's very, very bad. So you could actually return the Saw and use the fodder to make Valkyrie 10 when you get those 2 copies. 0 moonstones? What did you buy? Panda, no, I did not beat 550 yet. Bankapu, I would pull all keys for Aegina. Should you stack 6-star Tavern quests? I like to keep about 10 of them. Just to be safe and make sure that I always have enough to complete all events. Just in case. And I also keep all 7-star ones. You overvalued Phoenix too much? You didn't, because you do have a carry in... You do have Freya, and she's a carry. But, I don't know. I think you're okay. It's just that if you're not going to use the Valkyrie if you're not going to be able to get her to 10, then you need somebody else. Kind of a tough position to be in, honestly. Well, I guess you gotta slowly work on Valkyrie. That's your goal for now. This Valkyrie definitely is gonna hold you back for a little while. D-Pack, it refreshes during major updates. So probably not for another 5 to 6 months. At least. Probably longer. Alright. So that, but you would also like to... I guess you've got the copies. You can work on Shude Mel. Kem, I will pull for Aegina, but whether or not you want to pull for her depends on how many other heroes you still need. It really depends on your state in the game. If you are at a point where you need new heroes, then you should do it. If you're at a point where you're still fighting to complete the heroes you're doing, you shouldn't pull. Big Boss, I'm doing team critique until the end of the day. You can slowly work on Shoot Mel to T4. That would be fine. Aw, man, what a terrible decision. So, yeah. T4 Shoot, save up Moonstones for Valkyrie. Oh my god, I clicked off of it again. Oh wait, I'm not that far off. Okay. Would I recommend pushing for T4 Freya? Yes. Wait, isn't... Oh, these are only T3! Oh man, I keep seeing the wavy part above the wings and I think it's T4. No, it's T3. Dang it. I keep messing that up. Yeah, push for that T4 Freya. You can use Saw Machine as fodder. Just dump him. How's Foreign? Foreign is trash. I keep mixing up T3 and T4. It's very annoying. Alright. So, make that Freya. She's going to do great for you. And if you can, try to make Phoenix next. So push for Freya first, Phoenix next. I can differentiate, it's just I don't see it very quickly. At a quick glance, I still think they look like T4. Which undead hero is best? Shoot Mel. Possibly Edgina. We don't know yet. Hi, Ruster Boy. Alright, next is Token Buds. Alright, Justin. Let's see what we got here. 1 Luna, 1 VIP 6. Or wait, is this 7? This is VIP 7, I think. Lexar is trash. If he had the ability to clear his crowd control at 50% HP, he'd be pretty good, but he doesn't. Alright, 1 Shoot, 1 Luna. 1 Shoot, 1 Luna. Okay. Walnir, Valkyrie, Skuld, Luna, Chesia, Medusa. Walnir, Valkyrie, Skuld. Okay. That is the best of what you've got. Dro is not that good at 9 stars compared to Luna. Phoenix much better than Medusa? Yes, much better. And Deepak, the answer to Expedition is just to have more clerics. Nick, no, I'm not taking any more. Oh God, I gotta finish soon. She's gonna be back and we're gonna eat, and I still won't be done. Okay, so that is the best of what you got. However, once you start getting people up to 10 star, Chesia will be the weak point at 8 star. So you'll probably want to swap her maybe for Dro at that point, maybe not, depending on who else you get. 8 Phoenix over 9 Medusa? Absolutely. Mickey, she's already said hi. So this is the hard part about making Heaven and Hell, is that you keep getting... people level them up so fast and then don't realize that they get stuck at 8 stars. Ahmet, save them all for fusing. It's very hard to max out the fuse event without saving up a lot of shards. So yeah, there's your goal. Phoenix over Medusa. If you can get Freya up, then you can keep Chesia. If not, eventually later swap with Dro. It looks like you're pretty close to a 10-star Luna though. You've got 4 copies. So if you can 10-star Luna, that'll be nice too. Then you don't even need to worry about Dro. But you're in a pretty good place with this team. I like it. Pretty lucky with all this, with all the 10-star Ultima. Don't do Ultima. If you do Ultima, 10-star Ultima is better than 9-star Valkyrie, but you have better heroes that you could 10-star first. And you will need to be careful with your gold souls when making all these 10 stars. It's very expensive, and those 9-star fodders are not easy to come by, so take it easy and 10-star good people first. Tips on Planet Trial. Luna as tank is the biggest tip for Planet Trial at 10 stars with star shards. There's really nothing else other than pay attention to if they're hitting front or back, move people around, and switch artifacts as needed. There's too many variables to give like general advice for it, but Luna 10-star tank is probably the biggest difference that you can make, especially when reaching higher levels. Alright, next is Kivig. Rector, is your team 6 loyal chickens? I spelled that wrong. I've got room for that line. Okay. Alright. Rector, I'm not taking new submissions today, but you can DM me later. Why is this Centaur T1? Dang. Instead of taking the Centaur T1, you should have used it to, like, I don't know, somebody else. See, Phoenix 9 beats Medusa 10, but not Medusa 11. So by making this Medusa 11, now you really locked yourself out of using Phoenix. Maybe not the best choice, but I guess at this point you're waiting on copies of Freya and Phoenix. Try not to spend too much more on Medusa, because most likely the best option is going to be to return Medusa to take Phoenix up to 10 and beyond. Oh, there's a cat here. I didn't even notice I had a cat behind me. Is this Teddy Cat? Oh, a Teddy Cat. Keeping me company? What a nice cat. Yeah, I guess at this point you're just waiting for copies. This team is not bad, but don't take Centaur or Medusa any higher. Mickey, you don't understand how many people sat here and said, "Can I pull for Phoenix?" You don't understand. But here is... oh, wait. Hold on. Here is Teddy Cat. Teddy Cat! Teddy Cat! Yeah, that's a Teddy Cat. What a cute cat you are. What a cute cat you are. Oops. That's not what I wanted to move. I'm just gonna give up. If they keep asking, it's out of my hands. Amelia she was in earlier. Actually, she was on stream earlier. I picked her up. Alright, so Kiwi, I can't help you. You're not here. Next up summon is Detlaf. MZR Godlike. Alright, this is you. Skuld or Mars for T4. If the rest of your team is strong, Skuld. If you need a carry, Mars. How many spins for the advanced wheel? Luck, it's 1%. Oh, Minotaur. That's okay. This Minotaur is fodder. How else is he gonna get Phoenix to T4? That's okay. That's okay. Perfectly fine. This poor Valkyrie, though. Alright, so you're using... Yeah, no, this team is great. What did you say you had questions on Moonstones and stuff? Parker, it's still pretty solid. Things have not changed. The only thing that's changed is Aegina got added. Is December the last one I put out? Did I really not do another one after that? He might have... This Minotaur could have been a carryover from early days. That's why I had a level 60 Heaven's Judge for a long time. You have Moonstones for Phoenix. Hi, Sun. Is that an N? That's not an N. That's something else. Miracleize in 1 month? Do you mean 3 weeks? Because you can get like 80 in 3 weeks. Parker, if you've got the one that I says that is V3, that's the latest one. It really hasn't changed much aside from Aegina being top tier. Aegina is team breaking. Like, she's worth breaking Aura and everything for. She's so good. So I should redo it, but really she is the only thing that changes in the tier list, I think. I don't think anything else changed. Once Phoenix is T4, after Phoenix, probably Freya. How do you farm Miracle Eyes? You don't really farm them per se. You get some from completing the regular wheel event. You get some from advanced wheel. You get a lot from fusion and tavern quests when those roll around every 30 days or 28 days. And you get a lot from Legion points. That's where they mostly come from. Okay, so yeah, Freya should be your next T4 on this team. After that, it's kind of your call between Luna or Shude Mel. Either one. You hate the new Legion? I like it. I don't have to play it as hard. And you just get a bunch of Legion points for betting. Deepak T3, T4 is basically 13 and 14 star. It's for people that already have 10 stars and they're going higher. What about Valkyrie and Dro? You are so far from them that I wouldn't really be worried about it. You should focus on them. Well, I mean, use your Moonstones on probably Valkyrie after Phoenix, but the rest of the time, use your fodder on making Freya or Luna to T4. Dro is not a critical one to make. She's good, but she's not... She's not critical, I think. Oh, whoops, I did... Oh, no, wait, that's... Yeah. Mikey, it's not as RNG as you think. When I bet, I got 6 wins out of 8. So, if you know what you're looking for, it's not that hard to tell who's gonna win. Will I get 10-star Olivia? I already did. You need to get at least 4 or 5 out of 8, otherwise it is a net negative. So think about that. Deepak Puppet Maid is terrible, and she doesn't have a 10-star version. Keep that in mind. Next is Cryptic PC. Shard? What do you mean Shard? Shard, Bale, Chesia, Freya, Lindbergh, Mars. Mars would be nice. That's about it. Mars is the only thing you've got good in your shards. Did the guy level his T4 Olivia? Let's find out. I need to Photoshop it, but I keep forgetting. The answer is... no, he did not. How old am I? I'm old. Nandu, yes, you're next after Cryptic PC. What do you mean by waiting for Scold? Scold would be nice. Mars would be good. I mean, you gotta level who you can get. The safe thing would be not to take Verthandi to T1. Wait until you have someone better to take up. Mars goes with Scold? No. Mars is better on his own. Mars is perfectly fine without Scold. Lindbergh is the one that needs Scold. Mars is amazing on his own. Like, he is godlike on his own, especially at 10 stars. Oh my god. So, alright. Cryptic PC. Wow, what the hell? What the hell? Mickey, ask Bold Esteen. Mars is really good. Nikki, that's amazing. So this team has made some very interesting decisions. Still not as bad as the other guy. 9-star Mars as a carry? That seems unlikely. He doesn't even have stun at 9-star. You hate Bold? Okay, well, hate him or not, he's still got a 10-star Mars. Or a 14-star Mars. Alright, this guy has 3 tanks. I don't know what you're planning to do with 3 tanks, but it's nothing good. Yeah, Crazy Boy still wins by far. Carry means the one guy that, or like the one hero that does the most damage on your team, and basically is the one that solos the rest of the other team. Or in a case where you don't where you put that hero plus 4 or 5 weak heroes, that hero is strong enough that they will carry the rest of your team to victory. That's what it means. Full 10-star Unity team. My god. They're probably sitting there with a T4 Tiger King thinking they're amazing. So this guy needs... Nameless King does a lot of damage. He's very strong, but he's very susceptible to control. So this guy needs to work on getting rid of his Walnir and his Tiger King. I don't know what he can replace with, because he's got no options right now. You've got 1 Valkyrie. No, 2 Valkyries. Wait! Level up Valkyrie. Oh my god. Make Valkyrie. Although you are lacking a Paladin. So when you get Paladin, level up Valkyrie. Freya, you should be able to get out of... D-Pack, aside from Shudmel, the rest aren't very good. But you could throw up Aiden, Walnir, or Reaper, I guess. Alright, so make Valkyrie, toss Tiger King. Try to make Freya, toss Walnir. That's it. Carry cannot be a glass cannon, that is correct. Alright, Nandu, you're up. Well, we'll call it Ryu. Just because you're Ryu there. Bulgori. Blagori. Should you return Tesla for Freya T2? You could. That would be fine. VIP 11. Dang. Why did you choose to do it this way? Why is Shoot Mel your tank? What the heck? How did you spend this much and not get Phoenix? What did you spend on? Well, once Phoenix is T2, Phoenix will tank for you then. You didn't share your bag, so I can't see what your options are. But this is not a good place to be. Probably if you're gonna do it this way, consider making Dro your tank, because at least Dro has the silence thing at 50%. But even then, that's not a great option. So you're in trouble until you get Phoenix is probably the best I can say. This is a solid team. Your ult is good. It's odd that you chose to T1 everybody instead of making T4 of a really good hero, but like a T4 Valk is better than all of these T1s. But oh well. Alright, let me see here. I got 6 more? Hi, West Coast. What about copies of Freya? Even T4 Freya is better than all these T1s. How would I rate your teams? This one gets like a 6 out of 10. This one gets like a 7 or 8. Maybe an 8. I would give this one an 8. Give this one a 6 and I'll give this one an 8. Just because of lineup. Alright, next is JD Des Color. You want me to rate them out of 10? Alright. At Panda's request, I'm going to start rating teams out of 10 after. Miracle Eyes and Keys for what again? I don't remember. But Miracle Eyes is usually for Heaven and Hell, right? And keys for you gotta wait until you get something, a good hero in keys. Keys is probably you don't really worry about it as long as it's a high tier hero. Oh, the L guy was rated -1 out of 10. That crazy boy was -1 out of 10. Star Shards is not that good on Nameless King. It's an option, but it's not. There are better options. Alright, let's see here. 1 Bale, 1 Chesia, 1 Lindbergh, 2 Mars, 2 Freya. Wait. Oh, here we go. The 10-star Mega, like a 4 out of 10. I will go back and show you that guy's team when I'm done. Actually, no. Let me keep it up here so we can see it. Let me find it. Where was he? He was Oops. He was... Where is he? Before Viktor Kenji? Oh, here he is. This guy gets a -1 out of 10. Yeah. He is the big loser today. Alright. Jada's color. You have the copies to 10-star. You have the copies to 10-star Freya. But not the fodder. Ripper was a terrible 10-star. Star Shards on Freya? Yes. Ripper was a terrible idea. But you don't have better options right now. But try to 10-star this Freya, I guess. Walnir is a solid... No, don't use Walnir. I don't think you have better options than this team for now. So your next goal is then just to make the 10-star Freya. After that, you're basically waiting on copies. You do have 3 copies of Shud Mel, so I'm going to assume that you are attempting to convert this Ripper into a Shud Mel, which is great, and I hope you can do that. So, yeah, convert Ripper to Shud Mel and make Freya. Alright, next is Joe. West Coast Peaks is the best deal for keys, period. If you can afford to play all of Peaks, you should do it every week. If you have any left after playing Peaks, then you can worry about Secret Treasure. Am I taking measures to prevent coronavirus? I'm not going out to crowded areas right now. It's really not that big a deal in Los Angeles, so I'm not super worried. But I do wash my hands more, I guess. But I don't, like, go out enough. Is the 5K worth it? Only if you have gems to spare. In general, I don't think it is. Alright, let's see here. Wow. Your 6 stars are higher level than your 9 star. What's up with that? On lives in, like, one of the centers of Corona. I think at this point it's like Not anything new for people to be making lists of how to avoid coronavirus. Mickey, where do you live again? Isn't it India? No, not India. I forgot where you live. Sorry. You have 5K. The buy order is the bottom. Buy from the bottom up. Buy from one all the. Buy 5K last if you have gems. It was India. Pets? Well, pets can't catch this, and I'm not worried about it because they are indoor pets. So they're not going to catch it from me. Alright, so this guy, one Freya. At this time, stop worrying on Monkey King and worry about Freya. You have 3 copies of Freya, so you have enough to slowly get her to 9 stars. And then, Werewolf is bad, so don't level Werewolf and don't level Monkey King anymore. Hi, Jordan. Nikki Weed, that's not true if they have a weak immune system. Fodder Vivienne for Valk? Yes. Valk as a tank? No, Valk cannot tank. Alright, so yeah. Focus on Freya and get this Tesla leveled up, seriously. Looks like you don't really have copies to make anybody else though. Oops, sorry. 10 Freya or Monkey King? Take Freya. If you still need a tank because you don't have Phoenix, Monkey King is an option. But you can always fill that in with Verthandi or somebody else as well. The song in the background, I don't know. Hi, Ace. Oops. This is the song. Alright, so you pulled, you got a lot of alliance fodder. Okay. Alright, well, you've got a direction. Work on Freya, work on Tesla. Try to wait for second hero of songs. Try to wait for second copies of heroes. You'd like to get Luna, maybe? Doesn't look like you've got any other options for good alternatives. Your first 10 will be Dro. First 10 is Dro. Oh, dang, you're in China? Everybody that died here is old also. That doesn't mean that other people can't get it, but they can still pass it on. And that's the dangerous part. Like, eventually it can pass from you to someone else, to an old person, and then die. I think there was one younger woman that died, but she had some issues. Luna to 8 through Soul Shop? Yes. Yes, do that. Nandu, this is not the person with... This is Jordan. Big Boss is a different team. Get a haircut? No. I don't want to. 10-star Shu, Luna, or Medusa? Luna. I do need a haircut, though. Alright. Uproar, are you still here? Alright. I'm too lazy to get a haircut these days. Too busy. Alright, Freya, let's see. By Phoenix or Valkyrie, 9-star Valkyrie dies too fast. Versus T2s, yes. If I were you, I would focus on the Valkyrie. Yeah, so it's not just old people, it's young people if they have like respiratory issues. But that the highest percentage of the people with those is older people. You were considering to break down Medusa? If you're gonna break down anyone, break down this Ripper. I know Ripper is good for Friends Boss, but if breaking down Ripper lets you get Valkyrie to like T1 or something, Valkyrie outdoes Ripper. I would say put your Friends Boss team on hold and focus on getting stronger. So yeah, if you really need gold souls, break out the Ripper and go with that. My immune system's actually pretty weak. I don't think it's weak enough that I'm in danger, but it is pretty weak. Alright, so yeah, break down the Ripper to get the Valkyrie. You know, the one thing that I'm worried about with Corona is that recovering from it is the iffy thing, because people show that they don't have it anymore, and then just in the blink of an eye, they have it again. So it's kind of a scary thing. He has a what, you said? He has a 14-star Olivia? Uproar, I'm really proud of your Olivia. Really proud of your Olivia. Anyway, yeah, focus on Valkyrie. Valkyrie is more important than Phoenix right now. Getting the getting the rest of your team fleshed out is a little bit more critical at this time. Alright. Shanji-jan. I need to Photoshop this Olivia. I really do. I keep forgetting. Did I get a flu shot? Yes. Bankapu, that's their VIP level. I get the flu shot every year now. Wow, Mars is your first T1. Nice. No, Mars and Freya. Okay. Alright, so Shanji-jan, this is actually a very dangerous team. That you chose to prioritize T1 on crowd control rather than damage. That's a very scary concept to fight against at this time. At this time, people are working on their Valkyries and their Phoenixes, and they don't have any crowd control. And you will be wrecking them because you have Stun and Petrify. And that's pretty cool. So you made a nice choice there. Will I try Archero? No. I didn't try it back when it was brand new, and now people said it got boring, so I can't do it on emulator. It will be too hard for me to play on emulator. And it at one point I tried it and it didn't work. Like, Nox did not support Archero. I don't know if it does now. Nandu, that is incorrect. Wait, actually, I don't know if that's true. I know in general the flu has a 1% death rate, and the corona has like 4% in the US. Catdam Lorelei is better than Luna. Hester Centaur Ultima? I would break down or alter all three of them. Actually, I would keep Ultima, but Hester and Centaur, do what you will. Break down for fodder or break down for gold souls. I mean, in general, the flu has a 1% death rate. And in the US, the corona has 4%. I do not know what the flu death rate is in the US. Kyang, they don't always have heaven and hell. They just have strong heroes in gold keys. Heaven and hell just happens to be most of the strong heroes, but it's not always them. So you can break down, if you had to go in order, Hester first, Centaur second, Ultima third. So if you break down Hester, immediately you can 11-star Valkyrie. And I don't know if you can do Freya. Maybe not Freya. But at your point, remember that you want to focus on a T4. Oh, Shude? No, don't do Shude. Well, Freya will be easy to get copies for. You can just buy with souls, or you can buy with advanced wheel tokens. Freya is easy. I wouldn't worry about that. Kyang, Heaven is the strongest. Hell is actually quite weak. Big Boss, it's impossible to get a very strong team without Heaven and Hell. I mean, I guess you could do like 3 Phoenixes and a Valkyrie and a Drow and a Shudmel maybe, but it's not that amazing. Moonstone, it's between Mars and Phoenix. Probably Mars at your point. Yeah, but the flu shot really is very widespread in the US. I think, at least in the US, the flu death rate should still be lower than corona. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. Anyway, Shanji-jan, Moonstone's on Mars. If you break down Hester or something, focus on Freya and or Valkyrie. But yeah, it's... we'll see. I'll look it up later. Oh, last one. Political Mayhem, are you here? He might have left. Corona is the hot ticket right now. I mean, it's killing so many people. It's important to know what you're talking about and how to avoid it. Like, the city of Los Angeles has declared a state of emergency right now. So, yes, it's very, very much directly affecting me. Alright, so I'm not going to open this, but you have 1 Valk, 1 Mars, 1 Bale, 1 Chesia, 1 Shude. Ah, no! You did it too! Oh, no! There is no way to fix this. The only way to fix this is to level it to 10 stars and then return it. But you've got 4 copies, so you're basically there. Ah, that hurts. In Florida? Florida had a bunch of new cases like this last week. So it's pretty dangerous. It's something to worry about. It's not as many, but there is a few new ones found in Florida, so it's bad. I would not break down the 10. You lose too much purple. And purple is very critical at this time. I'm almost done. Yeah. I'm almost done. Alright, anyway, political. You're screwed with this Phoenix. I hate to say it. And Shude was a poor choice for our first T2. You have the Valkyrie, you should have made Valkyrie. You've got 2 9-star fodders though. So you can do Valkyrie first if possible. I'm not sure how many Valkyries you have. Only one, I guess? Only one. So make Valkyrie T1. And after that, let me see what else you've got. Looks like you have no Lunas. Oh no, wait, there is Luna. I see Luna. Here. 1 Luna, okay. So if you break down your... If you break down this Ripper, you can use it to make Luna and Valkyrie, or you can keep it as a 10-star fodder later. Actually, you've got 2 9-star fodders, so here. Hi, Best. Alright, so use your 2 9-star fodders, make Valkyrie and Luna. Eventually, you would like to not make Shude your first T4. Try to make someone else, preferably Freya, Valkyrie, one of those two. Alright. So that is gonna be it for me to... Oh wait, I didn't even keep all the things, huh? Alright, so this was all the teams that we did today. Take it easy, big boss. Let me leave you with our winner for tonight. This is our winner for tonight. I'm very sorry to say. He is the winner. You want to come say hi on stream real quick? Oh, she can't hear me. Oh well. She probably thinks I'm talking to the screen. Alright, anyway, so this is our biggest winner for tonight. Will rating system come next critique? Yes, but you're going to have to remind me because I may not remember. So remind me next time and I will add a rating at the end of every team. Alright guys, good night. Let me count this very quickly. 3, 4, 9, 13, 14, 18, or 19... What? 19, 23, 29, 34, 39. I did 42 teams today. That's a lot. That's kind of a lot. Alright, good night everybody. See you next time. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be streaming. I might take the day off. But we'll see. Good night. Hi, Kel. Sorry you caught right as I'm leaving. But today we did team critique, and I did 40 teams. Good night, everybody, and see you next time.